Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Transformers review. As you can see, it's yet another micromaster base, and this is the 1989 Decepticon airwave. Now obviously, as with all of these sort of bases, that's airwave, not the base. So airwave is a small micromaster, again along the lines of a recolour of one of the Airstrike Patrol. He's like an F-14 fighter jet. A couple of little sticker details on him, but other than that, he's just a recolour of one of the other, like I say, other micromasters. Name eludes me for now, but it is on one of my other reviews if you look at the Airstrike Patrol review. Quite a nice little jet mode. He's a little bit floppy, this one. His arms have got looser, so I might have to do something about that. And the same with his nose cone part. Now to transform is exactly the same as the other one he's based on. You just fold it round, flick the wings round, and that's pretty much it. Now obviously because his arms are floppy, they move around quite easily, but it's not a bad little robot in his own way. I'll bring him in so you can have a closer look. Picked out his face in blue this time, but yeah, not bad. Accessories will come with this base. You get your obligatory ramp. I noticed in the books about this that they show a grey ramp, but my one actually came with a yellow, so I'm not sure if that's just a little bit of difference between prototype pictures and actual ones, or unless I've just picked up the wrong ramp with this guy. And you get two sort of almost cruise missile, orange missiles that come with them. The reason they're off is due to the transformation. You can't actually put them on. You can for storage, but you can't leave them on to actually change him. Now the actual base part is quite nice. It's obviously modelled upon like an airfield. You can actually turn these sections around like so, and again the ramps fit on the ends. So again you could join that in line with another base, or you could turn it at right angles from each other. Quite a lot of variety there, so due to that movement, so it gives you a little bit more play value. They actually show it in the Transformers collector's book as being sort of like in that way, which kind of makes sense. If that was a runway, you'd want to give it more room to take off. Features, like I say, you've got some different sticker applications around the actual base. You have got an opening door, which is a little bit temperamental to release, but it does open and go in. As you can hear, not the best fit, it's a little bit clicky. But yeah, just a general small little base with a little control tower as well there for the takeoff of planes. Anyway, getting to the other side of it, which is his transformation. You need to bring these round in line. You flip down the control tower and flip over the blue section like so, so it clips down behind, and again you get a little bit of moulding detail in that as well. And then it's a pretty basic transformation. All you do, it's hinged at the top there, and that just comes over the top and rests on those supports and keeps it at an angle. Now the idea behind it being that airwave goes in there like a command sort of bunker, and it just sort of fits in there just neatly underneath. And then you've got two connectors here which line up, these little posts line up on the missiles, and the missiles just sort of sit in there. So it's like a mobile, it's like a missile base for launching missiles at the Autobots. Not the greatest of play value in that sense, you know. I mean, they don't actually fire. If it had a spring mechanism to actually launch, it would have been quite nice. But it's a little bit limiting in its play value in that sense. It's actually better as just a normal base for an airfield, so combined with the other little micromaster bases. But it's not a bad little thing in its own right, I suppose. You gotta expect, you know, sort of like it's going to be pretty basic for being that it's 1989, they sort of simplified a lot of things. He did, of course, get, with all of these bases, the usual instructions, which also showed both sort of like airwave himself and the base on the back side. But again, it's the usual sort of transformation information inside. But like I say, pretty sort of basic. But that's what you got in G1. I can't really think of anything else to add to that. So I shall leave the review there, and I shall see you again for another Transformers review. Thanks for watching.